Students to Bratati Science class, I am Bratati and today I will take you to the tour of nutrients in plants. So let's begin. What is that, what we call that thing that gives us the energy to talk, to walk, to move and to do all the actions? Yes, you are right, that is the food. And do you know what are the main components of the food? Let's know this. There are three main category of the components of the food. The component of the food that gives us energy to walk, talk, and do all the activities, those are called energy giving food, right? Energy giving food can be divided into carbohydrate and fats. The next type of food components that helps us to build muscles and also regenerate the blood cells, those are called bodybuilding food. The proteins that come under this component, right? And the third component that gives us all the protective measures to protect our body from getting sick or falling ill. Those are called protective food. Vitamins and minerals will come under this category. Done? So let's have a look. So first we'll write nutrients, and these nutrients are categorized into number one, body building food. Number two, energy. Are you able to see it? Energy giving food. And the third category as protective food. This is protective food. Now let's try the examples. So in bodybuilding food, we know these are the protein. The proteins comes under the bodybuilding food. We can write carbohydrate and fats. These two comes under the energy giving food. And let's write vitamins, vitamins and minerals. Vitamins plus minerals, that comes under protective food. All right. So I need to wrap this. So before moving to that, we'll do a recap. The nutrients, that is the component of food that is categorized into three main parts. That is bodybuilding food. Example, protein, that also helps to regenerate the blood cells, okay, the RBCs, and to generate the muscle. Protein, you know which kind of foods comes under protein? We can say meat, fish, egg, milk also contain protein, right? So these are the food items that has the protein which helps to build the muscle. Next category, energy giving food. The carbohydrate and fat. This is the major food items that we consume, all the living beings. The major food items that we consume are the cereals, for example, rice, wheat, corns, maize, right? Barley, ragi. These are coming under carbohydrates. You know that bread, this is also made up of this. Pasta, okay, noodles. So these are comes under carbohydrate. The fats, the fats can be the butter, oil and ghee, which we should take in very less quantity. You know, carbohydrate we should take more in quantity and fats we should get very less quantity, right? In a plate of rice, we just take a spoonful, a teaspoonful of butter or ghee. Because what is the reason for that? Why should we take less fat and more carbohydrate? Both are energy giving. But here we need to know that fats gives us almost twice the energy than the carbohydrate. So if we get too much of energy which we cannot consume, our body cannot digest. And too much of fats, oil, ghee, butter will make us obese, right? So we need to avoid much fat, but we need to put more carbohydrate in our diet. Got it? So these are energy giving food. and energy is very much needed for each and every action we do, right? The third component is protective food, which covers the vitamins and minerals. You know, all vitamin A, B complex, C, D, E, K. This all helps us to protect and fight against the bacteria and the germs. The minerals like iron, calcium, potassium, etc. are very much needed. Calcium needed for the teeth, okay, to make our bones strong. We need more calcium in our diet. Iron, potassium. Potassium helps us to clot the blood. Whenever we get hurt, the blood should clot. So these all vitamins and minerals, they fight against the diseases and keep us fit and healthy, right? So this is today's topic. We have covered the nutrients. In our next topic, we are coming to nutrition. So till then, children, bye bye. See you in our next class with a new topic, nutrition.